Hi YouTube, how are you? This is your girl Sandy, aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your May 2015 love reading, okay? Good to see you all, and thank you for tuning into my channel. I thank you all who called in for readings. You all are so wonderful. You're so awesome. You're all going places. You're all going to be a different person after this reading took place. I look forward to seeing the new you. I thank you for joining me over and sharing my videos over on Twitter and over on Facebook. I thank you for all the compliments that you've given me on YouTube and my Facebook page for reviews. I really appreciate that so much, and it was such a lovely thought. I really appreciate it. It helps bring other people on board as well as wanting to get a reading. And I really do appreciate your input and the positive reviews that you've gotten from me. And I was so glad to do readings for you. If there's anyone out there that would like to have a personal private reading with me, just look below. All the information is there. Even if you're out of the country, I have Skype, and we can talk Skype to Skype for free. Okay, if you're out of the country. What else did I want to say? Oh, I'm going to put out a video, and I am going to be doing this month. That might be what the mid-month's going to be this time, to air to do some free questions, question and answer video. We're going to do that, live stream through YouTube. I think it's through Hangouts Air. And it'll be streamed on Facebook, and because I've been playing around with it. Hopefully I have it down packed this time, you guys. If not, we're gonna do our thing anyway, regardless if it's technical issues or not. We still gonna do the thing. So just keep and it's only going to be for those who are subscribed this time. It's going to be for those who subscribe. I do have a list of all my subscribers, so you have to be subscribed in order to get your answers answered for you. So if you're not subscribed and you want to join in and participate in the free, this doggone thing, I'm looking like Tupac's sister. Anyway, you're gonna have to be subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can get into the reading of the free reading. And I have some more prizes that I want to give out as well. I already sent the prizes out to those who participated in the first one that we had, and we're going to draw some more winners again this time. And I'll put a video out and let you know, be aware when and what time. Okay, so let's get on with the reading for Leo for the month of May 2016. And what I'm going to start the reading off with is going back to my crystal here. My crystal's been calling out to me. So I'm just going to give you like some kind of whatever message that they want to give you to start this reading out with, okay? And this is going to be for Leo. Please give me a moment to tune in to see what I can see through out of here. Just one moment, please. I'm seeing for a lot of you Leos who may resonate with this, the angel guides are showing me something that it says positive, to think positive and to be positive, and that may come across in your reading. I don't know, but that's the message that they have for you Leos that I see here. The crystal says think positive, or stay positive, or stay optimistic, which is being positive. Keep your mind on a positive road. That's what it says here. Positive is the biggest word that I see there. This positivity, or stay positive. And that I'm just using what I see, the words in there, and then just letting the guides tell me whatever else was like. It's just like this big thing about staying positive in your head, or stay focused, positive, keep it on the up and up for a lot of you Leos out there for the month of May 2016. Now, to get on with the reading, I already pre-shuffled the cards, already prayed over the cards, and let me show you what those cards are going to be. Take it off of me. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing? Can't hardly see these over here. Okay. For the first week, I drew 2 cards. Second, 2 cards. Third week, 2 cards. Fourth week, 2 cards. And in the first week, Leo, you got the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Now, this carries on the energy of Earth. And this is a love reading, so I'm going to be, talking about your love life here. So the 6 of Pentacles is telling me that your relationship with maybe someone, they may be needy of you, or you may be needy of them. You may be carrying on the energy of a earth sign, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person, like I said, may be in your life, Leo, and they may be needing some money, may need to be borrowing some money, or they may have borrowed some money from you, or they may need extra money, or it may be even mean for some of you Leos that you need to be with somebody who's a little bit more balanced when it comes to money in a relationship or a marriage. Or even if you're single looking, you want to look for somebody who's balanced and stable. If you're balanced and stable, you need somebody else to be balanced and stable. You don't need to have, for some of you, I'm picking up codependency as well. Some codependency in some of your relationships right now, is one giving more than the other. Somebody's maybe paying all the bills, and somebody may be just, taking the money, and, for some of you Leos, and just, doing whatever they want to do, being a little bit too laid back. Somebody's being a little bit lazy here, and, kind of maybe getting used to being given to. You might be a little, Leos, they're telling me a lot of you are being too giving to someone. And they are taking advantage, is when I'm picking up the first thing. That's taking advantage of you. So, there's going to have to be a discussion of some give and take here to make this relationship balanced for some of you Leos. For some of you, it may be where you're a family and you may be in need. Maybe something happened as a couple and you may need to borrow some money or something like that, and there's going to be somebody there to give it to you, or for some of you, they may be giving you, some of you Leos may be celebrating something, and somebody may give you a gift or a present or something of that nature. For some of you Leos, it could be your partner giving you something, for a present or a gift. Something somebody gives you to receive you in a partnership, a marriage, or a relationship. Either one of those scenarios. Or it could be regarding the energies that you're picking up for this earth. The earth of the pentacles is earth. Maybe being a little bit more grounded, or somebody else in your life need to be a little bit more grounded, a little bit more balanced. Maybe there's somebody in your life, Leo, that is not working, and you're just doing everything because you got a heart. A lot of Leos have a heart like that, where they could be a little too kind. Some of you Leos out there may be a little too kind to somebody, a lover, a friend, long-time relationship, husband, wife, however it fits. Okay. And with the 7 of Cups, next to that is showing me now you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or the sun, moon, or rising sign, or this could be just anybody, because it's not a court card. So it's a 7 of Cups, and this means there's some choices to be made, or there's a lot of options on the table right now for you when it comes to love, relationships. Maybe with this somebody that's in your life that may be a earth sign, may be too giving, or to you, or you may be too giving for them, and it's overbearing right now. It's like your emotions are getting kind of whacked out because of them wanting so much, and they're not giving so much. So your mind, the cups, your emotions may be a little off this month, because it's just too much right now. You see all those cups, they're all filled, and a lot of you Leos could be also thinking a whole lot, or going through a whole lot emotionally behind this person, which may be a water sign. Or you could be carrying the energies of this. No, this is, I'm sorry, this is a earth sign, or earthy element, or energy that you're picking up here. And you may be, some of you may be tackling, you know, fooling around with drugs or alcohol or something like that, overindulgence or something of that nature. But there is something here wrong, and it's going on with your emotions. You're all over the place. You got to make some decisions, and you don't know what decision to make. You're at a point to where you don't really know what to do. You're scatterbrained. You're all over the place in your emotions, instead of kind of like stepping back and thinking, using your mind. So you may be out of control emotionally. Some of you Leos may have went off on somebody. You know, that lion might have came out and you might have roared a little loud, like, look, I'm tired of all this giving. You're sitting back not doing nothing, you know, and I'm working all hard and all this, male or female. And, you know, I got to always be a giver. When are you going to be a giver? When is this going to be a balanced relationship? That may be what's causing the emotional stress in your life. This is emotional stress too for a lot of you Leos, and you don't know what to do. But the guides are saying, Leo, you need to, you know, with the Temperance, which is a major arcana card, and it's also the card of Aquarius, because they are the water barriers. Aquarius are the water barriers and the sword deck as well. They swords, they're the air signs, but they're also the water barriers as well. So they have the Star card and they have the Temperance card as being Aquarius. So this could be a person of that Aquarius, or it just could mean, you know, getting your emotions in balance behind this, because it looks like some of you Leos, like I said, may have went off on the emotional binge, or some kind of heated binge or something like that with this. Your emotions are all out of whack. You might have went off. You might have blew up at somebody and your emotions is everywhere. Or maybe you're worried and concerned about either you doing this to somebody or somebody doing this to you, where it's not a balanced harmony relationship. And this is telling me for sure that it needs to be some balance, because you can see the woman there balancing that those two things here, buckets on her shoulder, and she's looking straight up, and this is all yellow here, so they're looking out into the future. And a lot of you Leos may be carrying this energy of the Temperance, like you want to move forward, and it's hard for you to move forward with being with a codependent person, but you're trying to tell them that they need to be a little bit more balanced. Or, you know, if you're married and all that, coupled up, you might be trying to tell them, look, you need to go out and get a job and help me with these bills. You know, man, it's all on me, and you're always asking me for something, and this and this and this. And a lot of you Leos, you put this on yourself, but now you're seeking balance, and that's good. Maybe you have to speak up and tell someone, look, I'm going to walk away or something if this is out of hand. See, because your emotions is out of hand here, Leo. You're all out of control. You're out of control with your emotions. And I know how you Leo can get when you get out of control. You roar like a lion, because that's your nature. You're nice, good people, quiet and all that, very giving, but this is a over giving here. It's over out of balance. So as I said, something's out of balance. But they want you to stay positive with the crystal that I read to you. You need to keep a positive thought, you know, because it does look like something may take place here, which is another major arcana, which is the Judgment. So, you know, they're saying, you know, come up out of the darkness and bring yourself to the light. So that's why I believe that crystal was showing me the word positive. Think positive, be enthusiastic, keep your head up and all that, you know, get out of your emotions. And don't let you get you all wound up and out of focus and everything. Stay focused, because the light is coming at the end of the tunnel with the Judgment card here. That means, you know, everything will work out fine. You know, you'll be walking into your calling as well for a lot of you Leos out there. You're taking the steps you need to take For some of you Leos that have balance in this relationship that's out of balance, you're taking the steps to, you're speaking up. You're coming up to speak your piece. You know, your angel guides and all that, you see them all in the picture. They're there to help you. They're there to help you. They're going to help you. They're saying, come on up here and you speak your piece. Now's the time to speak your piece and be diplomatic about it and be positive about it as well. And you got the angel guides on your side. So that's happening all the second week. This other stuff is probably going on already with a lot of you Leos, okay? Then around the third week, I'm seeing the King of Rods. Excuse me. And rods, you know, they have that fiery. It could be being that this is a court card, is the king. And it's an older man as well, or woman, depending on who's watching the video. Remember, this is general. It's an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So Leo, we're talking about you basically, because this is your reading. This is your love reading. It looks like you're coming out of the darkness. You're coming out. You're coming up and you're going to speak your piece, you know, and you're going to be bold about it. You see how he's walking in, or she walking into the light, and they very confident now. They got their head up, and they're speaking their piece. They're coming to face someone who is being very unfair or unjust, or being unjustly. This could be, some of you Leos could be acting this way, and somebody could be approaching you this way, and you're going to speak. This is the difference. See, you're coming out to the light, and now you're confident. There, you know, as your crystal said, you know, you're staying positive, and you're coming up positively. You're coming out of the darkness, and you're showing the light here. And then next we have the Queen of Cups that comes up. Again, you're getting that's a couple of cup cards here that you're getting here with the energy. Or this, you may be dealing with, you know, a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And you're coming at them, because if you're looking here, the way the spread is, this is how it's going, like this. They're coming, it looks funny on here, they're coming your way towards you. The Leo is coming towards the water sign, whether it's your rising moon or sun sign. And you're up here as well, scattered. Or it could be the energies that you're taking up again emotionally. And you're tired. You're tired. Some of you Leos are tired of this mess that's coming from this water sign. And there, it seems like I'm feeling the angel guides are telling me that you're letting them have it. You're just letting it all out, and you're going to let them have it. And they're going to be hurt over it, yes. You know, they're going to be a little hurt by some of the things you say to them, but it's just like basically a wake-up call. You getting confident here, getting your confidence up. Your angel guides are with you here saying, come on up out of this darkness, and, you know, covering yourself with darkness, and balance this here relationship out, or leave it alone, one or the other. And this is you approaching this person. This is how this person is going to react. They're going to be very emotional, crying, drinking, maybe, you know, playing the I'm getting with this person. They're playing the role, you know, they're playing the sob, because you done spoiled them. See, I'm getting hearing the angel guy saying you done spoiled them. You done spoiled them. Now you're coming up front, confronting them, saying this needs to be more balanced. The relationship need to be more balanced. And they're sobbing now. You know, they're just like acting like a big kid. They're acting like a child, whether it's a male or female. They're acting childish, and they're going rampant. They want to cry and make you feel bad because, look, the devil card comes up right next to her. So he or she is codependent on you. And you've been doing this for a while. And now that you've done exploded or something like that, or went off or something like that, or, you know, got out, your emotions got a little out of hand, and you confronted this person, you got the courage up to confront them, tell them you want more balance in the relationship for some of you Leos out there. And it's been something, like I said, it's been an attachment, which is, this could mean codependency. It could mean, drugs, alcohol, rock and roll, things like that. With this person some of you Leos may have been cheating on you, with someone else, or they may have been codependent on you, like obsessed with you, overly dependent on you, or this could be the other way around, you being like this with another person. But the way this is coming into me is a lot of you Leos somebody's been codependent on you, and you're actually facing them. You're kind of like, this is next to the water sign. This is them being obsessed over you because you've spoiled them for so long, but you're tired of it, and you're telling them about themselves, and you finally, you gotta, they may make you feel guilty. They might put you on a guilt trip. They may have done this many times in the past, and you're putting your foot down here because, like I said, they're crying and they're drinking and they're coming up with this being sad story and how they don't know what to do. Like some kind of mental, for some of you Leos, it could be someone kind of mental, a little mental imbalance. I'm getting hearing that too, a little mentally imbalanced or unstable. They may need some help, some kind of counseling, something of that nature. But, this comes in the way of it. This is in the way of what you're telling this person, and they're actually being rebellious. They don't want to, somebody don't want to break up with somebody, or somebody wants to continue to be bound or chained to this relationship or marriage or whatever it is here. They want to continue to be bound. There's some codependency here. There may be some dependency. Whatever you're dependent on this person, or this person dependent on you, it's the devil is coming up here that you need to break that codependency or break that whatever it is, because here's the heartache right here. Now, this is going to be a heartache for either you or you, Leo, or this person that you're involved with. You might call it quits. This is the heartbreak card with the Three of Swords. Or, it's a card, an indication of somebody, for some of you Leos, or somebody you caught cheating on you or seen cheating on you, and you call it quits. Or they seen you cheating with somebody else, and they call it quits with you. For some of you Leos out there, that's the story I'm getting with some of you, another group of you guys. There was something going on here, and it caused this breakup. It could have been, like I said, with the threes there, a third party could have caused this breakup. Some of you Leos who was with this person, you seem like you were with them for a long while. It could have been in a marriage or a couple situation. For some of you Leos, you're thinking about leaving them because of the imbalance in the relationship. Relationship's imbalanced, and you came at them and told them about it. They didn't really like it too well. Crying, wanting sympathy and all this kind of stuff, playing around like how they normally do, because they're chained to the devil. They're codependent on you, and some of this is your fault because you let them get away with this codependency for so long. Some of them could have had an addiction problem with drinking or drugs. Some of you Leos may have had a partner like that, or some of you Leos could have been like that, and now you're getting back on your feet with this codependency, and it caused a strife in the relationship for some of you, and you're trying to get it back on track. Some of you, this happening to you, Leo, with your partner, with this water sign possibly in the picture that is codependent on you. It could be through sex, like I said, and money, or needing them for all things, And it's time for that. What the devil is saying, it's time to break free. For a lot of you Leos out there, it's time to break free. Some of you are going to break free of this type of relationship. It's just not working when it's just one person doing the giving all the time. Some of you are going to experience where the ending is like a breakup for a lot of you. It's definitely a split for a lot of you Leos out there. You're going to leave a relationship, or somebody in a relationship is going to leave you because of some infidelity for some of you, because of codependency for some of you, because, you know, it's just different scenarios depending on which Leo we're talking about. Okay, so that's what I got for that general love reading right there. Okay, now I'm going to do is shuffle the messages from your angels by Doing Virtue. I'm not going to take that as it, because I was just got the cards. I'm going to shuffle for you, read what they have as a message for you. All right, let's see here. You got, you got the Angel of Patience. That makes sense. That goes along with the reading. The Angel of Patience. Now's the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will sympathize your knowledge into actions. So this is a learning lesson for a lot of you Leos out there. It's, you know, learning a lesson, learning through this relationship, learning balance and harmony, learning from your mistakes that you made in a relationship. For some of you Leos out there, you know, it's just like a learning lesson. For a lot of you, it could be just like your crossroads. It's like, okay, I came to my crossroads. I'm ready to make the right decision. I'm ready to, even though this may hurt, it may be a hurtful situation, I'm ready to just, you know, move forward in my life, but use these experiences so this don't happen again, is what I'm getting. Okay, so now I'm going to read you your Poppy's Love Tarot, and I got them all in this box right here because there's so many of them, and this is your bonus card that I have for you to end your reading with, Leo. So I'm kind of shuffling them up in here. There's a whole bunch of them. So I don't think nobody's going to get the same card because there's just too many of them. And that'd be a big coincidence for me if it does. Okay. And they have a upside down. However it comes up, there's something on the top and the bottom of the card. So however it comes out to me, that's what side I'm going to read it on. Whatever side it comes up to me on. Okay, I picked one for you. And it says a long-lasting love triangle. So, as I said, some of you Leos out there was involved in a third party. Didn't I say that here? And I said you came a long way too. Remember that? So this is saying this is a long-lasting triangle here. So whatever, for some of you Leos, this has been going on for a long time. This three-way or having a third party. That's why this other person walking away really, really hurt. And it looked like it may be an air sign because it's a sword card. 3 of Swords. So it's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. For some of you, it's a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or you yourself are carrying the energies of these court cards. So it just depends on who's looking at the video. There's several scenarios here that goes with this card. But it does show this triangle stuff been going on for a while. Or you've been cheating many a times on this person that some of you been married to, some of you been in a relationship with for a long time, and they finally call it quits, or vice versa, it happens to you, Leo. So now is the time to have patience. Learn from your mistakes. If you've done this, learn from it. If somebody's done this to you, take it as a learning lesson. And as I said in the beginning with the crystal, saying, you know, stay positive. That had a lot blended in with this reading as well. Stay positive. Yeah, stay positive. Keep your head up. And learn from this situation is basically all is the ending of it. So thank you so much, Leo, for joining me. I'm trying to get my videos out, so that's why I'm not talking too much as I normally do. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for tuning in on my channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm going to be answering some questions the mid-month of May. Free questions. It's going to be on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. No, Google Plus. I'm sorry. And you have to be subscribed in order to get your questions answered. This time I may answer 2 questions, and I'm going to use the cards to do it, as well as my intuition and my vision that I get out of it as well. And the crystal may be involved in that as well, to help me out, to give you a little story about what's going on and what's to come. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed, so you can get an alert on when my video comes out and let you know when this is going to take place in mid-May. Okay, so I thank you guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the positive feedback you've been giving me. I really appreciate that. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful May of 2016. You take care of yourself. And I'm going to say what I always say. Love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. Thank you guys so much, and I love you. Bye-bye.